What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a video on my channel, the Chicago Bears City Podcast. Welcome back. I'm so excited to be back. It's been a long time, been a year, but I'm back and I'm actually gonna be consistent this time. But I know what you're thinking. Last year I said that, but this year I'm actually, serious. So today I will be talking about my reaction to the Bears versus Bengals preseason game today. As you know, the Bears won 27-3. It was basically a blowout, so I will be getting into it. I will be going quarter by quarter by quarter, so I'll be talking about each individual quarter. I watched the entire game myself. I'm excited for the season. As you know, Fields was traded, Cape was drafted, and we also got Dunze and, this punter and a bunch of other guys in the draft, as you know. And we got, we're coming off of a rough season with the Bears, with Justin Fields. It was good towards the end with the defense. I like that. But, preseason, I've heard some pretty good reports. Defense has been pretty good. As you know, Hard Knocks came out. The episode was kind of boring in my opinion, but, can't wait to release maybe another one. I don't know if they are, but if they do, I will be watching it. So, yeah, today I will be talking about my reaction to the Bears versus Bengals Week 3 preseason. I will also be doing another one of these next week versus Bears versus Chiefs preseason reaction. I will also do sometime between this week. I will do a schedule prediction for the 2024-2025 NFL season. So yeah, let's hop right into this video. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to talk about the Bears. All right, we'll start off with the first quarter. We're going to do offense and defense. We'll start with the offense always. The offense, they played, I'm not going to even lie, they played terrible in this first quarter. They I think had three and outs in a row. They did not play well. The defense, on the other hand, they played pretty good. I like what Kyler Gordon, he was doing pretty well. I think he had a sack in this quarter. They did not get a pick in this quarter, but they got a lot of stops, got a lot of sacks. So I was really impressed with the first quarter with the defense, but the offense with Caleb Williams in the offense was a little bit slow. I saw Caleb throw a pass over the middle to DJ Moore, kind of incomplete. So it was kind of tough. This Bengals starting defense is pretty tough for Caleb Williams. Off to a slow start, definitely way slower than the last preseason game versus the Bills, where you saw that he had a credible throw to Cole Kmet and was making good completions and stuff. The first preseason game he didn't play, but yeah, definitely slower compared to last week. So I was waiting for something big to happen. It did not happen in the first quarter. So I thought that all the starters were going to be taken out. Like, he was going to be taken out everything after the first quarter. So now this is where we're getting to the second quarter. In the second quarter, it was an interesting decision, in my opinion, for them to keep some of the starters in on the offense in. I think what he's trying to do, get Caleb going, get him used to it, because, he got off to a slow start, but maybe trying to, get him warmed up and stuff. But yeah, I thought it was interesting. I kind of like it, but I kind of don't, because, he could have got, they could have got injured, but I get what they were trying to do. I kind of like the approach, thought it was pretty good thing to do, because they did get going in this quarter. So that's where I start with the offense in the second quarter. In the second quarter, the offense is very, very explosive. The first explosive play was to Tyler Scott, which was not completed, but it was a penalty. It was right. If he didn't get hold, he probably would have caught that. It was a beautiful throw. If he wasn't holding or whatever it was, pass interference, it definitely would have been a touchdown. So I'll just leave it at that. But I thought it was an incredible throw. So then, Caleb Williams ended up getting sacked. And then another one of the explosive plays which was actually completed, was the one to Rome Odunze, who's the wide receiver that I talked about that was drafted, a rookie wide receiver out of Washington State. You know, I used to watch some of his games. He was a really explosive wide receiver. I remember watching Washington State versus, was it Texas last year? And he was really good in that game. But you know, they lost, didn't it? I think they lost, but I can't remember. No, wait, they won. Yeah. Wait, yeah, he did play great in that game. That's when he had that incredible touchdown catch. But yeah, you know, that's where I remember Rome Odunze from. I never watched a single Caleb Williams game. I never even knew of him. I just like kind of heard of him, like being gonna for sure be the like first round like pick, or the like first pick of the draft. So I didn't really know him. I knew who Rome Odunze was though. I wanted the Bears to draft him, and I was happy because, of course, I saw him play. But yeah, they completed a great pass, a great throw. Reminded me of Patrick Mahomes. Not trying to get too excited, but it was a great throw, and it really reminded me of Patrick Mahomes. So like it was kind of like a sidearm throw, and you know, incredible catch by Rome Odunze. Then we got inside of the 10. It was like first and goal. Another big play was Caleb Williams using his legs to run it in for the touchdown. I love that. You know, I'm going to miss that from Fields, but, you know, I love Caleb doing that. I hope he could do that during the regular season. You know, he had 27 rushing touchdowns, but, you know, as we know, the college D linemen are way slower than the NFL D linemen, as we know. So, or even like the running back, or even like the the quarterbacks, everything, like the linebackers, everything's so slower compared from college to NFL. Like NFL's way faster because they work on footwork there. So I hope he could do that, but I really like the scramble attempt there. The defense, they played well. They had one interception in this quarter, which was a sack, but then he just kind of heaved it up and it was picked off, which led to the previous thing that I said, which led to the field goal. So defense, they played great in the second quarter. Again, you know. So yeah, that's the second quarter. And then moving on to the third quarter, so the starters were out in the third quarter. You know, it was kind of just all backups on each side. But I will say, you know, it was good to see Tyson Badger do good. You know, he played amazing, 7 for 8 this entire game, including the third and some of the fourth. He played amazing in this quarter. He threw 2 touchdowns in the third quarter. He threw one deep one to Dante Pettis and a short pass to Dante Pettis. Amazing half for the backup offense. And I'm going to transition to the defense, the backup defense. We got some depth. We got another pick, which led to a deep touchdown by Tyson Bagent to Dante Pettis. And I really was impressed with the defense in all 3 of these first quarters. They played amazing. You know, a lot of turnovers, a lot of sacks. You know, that's why the Bengals only scored 3 points, because the defense was monsters today. And then I'll just move on to the fourth quarter, because that's basically it about the third quarter. The fourth quarter, it's a little bit more boring, you know. Brett Rippon kind of got in. He was 3 for 4, 53 yards. Didn't really do anything. I think he led them to a field goal, but that's about it. You know, Brett Rippon is... I don't know if we're going to actually sign him. I think I think the Bears are going to sign Tyson Bagent, but I don't know about Brett Rippon if they'll actually, you know, sign him. So... yeah, you know, he played pretty good, you know. Caleb Williams, 6 for 13, you know. But like I said, they had a slow start, so that's where a lot of those incompletions come from. So, yeah, the defense in the fourth quarter, you know, again, they played stellar. Again, no picks, but a lot of sacks, a lot of incompletions. As they didn't score this quarter. I think they only scored at the end of the first, or no. Yeah, at the end of the second quarter, they scored. So, yeah. But overall, I think Caleb Williams played decent. He had one really good throw. You know, I thought it was a really good throw, you know, with the sidearm. I really like that. Reminded me of Patrick Mahomes. You know, why people said that. As far as the offense as a whole, I think they played pretty decent today. Had a slow start, but got going. The defense, they played spectacular today. Lots of turnovers, lots of sacks. I was really impressed. I hope that continues over to the regular season. But yeah, that's my summary of the game. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have a nice day. Come back for my next video, which is going to be the Chicago Bears season predictions. So I hope you guys come back. Also come back for the Chiefs versus Bears preseason game next week after the game, just like this one. So bye-bye. Have a nice day and come back to my channel. Make sure to subscribe and like. See ya.